We are back with a Fox News alert. Iranian officials now admit the military unintentionally shot down a Ukrainian passenger jetliner, leaving 176 people dead. A military statement said the plane was mistaken for a, quote, hostile target. Our next guest spent his entire career on the front lines, first as an Air Force combat pilot in eastern Ukraine, Afghanistan, and Iraq, and now as a war correspondent embedded with Ukraine's army. Nolan Peterson is the author of Why Soldiers Miss War, and he joins us now from Ukraine. Nolan, thank you for joining us this morning. When it comes to
thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Thank you for your service as well. When it comes to this incident, a civilian Ukrainian jetliner shot down in Iran, they're now admitting it. They didn't want to. What do you think happened here?
Well, I think the bottom line takeaway from me is that this whole tragedy has been a real embarrassment for Iran. The country has shown that it's proficient at waging proxy wars and so-called gray zone warfare. But this incident with the Ukrainian airliner shows to me that Iran's conventional military is not well trained. The Iranian ground crew that was operating the Russian-made Tor missile, which U.S. intelligence suggests was behind the Ukrainian airliners shooting down, those Iranian operators should have been able to tell from their radar data that they were looking at a civilian airliner. A Boeing 737, which the Ukrainian jet was, typically climbs at a speed of about 250 knots and a rate of climb of about 2,500 feet per minute. And that's not a very aggressive behavior by an aircraft. And so for the Iranian radar operators behind that missile system, it should have been very obvious to them, if they were well trained, that they were looking at a civilian jet. Also, the modern version of this Russian missile, which the Iranians bought from Russia in 2005, should also be able to detect the transponder signal from an aircraft. And transponders are the radio beacons which aircraft use to identify themselves. And that would have been another dead giveaway for the Iranians that they were looking at a civilian plane.
Nolan, so you're saying this mistake is actually grounded in Iranian incompetence, yet a lot of people want to point at our president or the United States. I mean, the foreign minister is saying this was all caused by U.S. adventurism. What do you say to them?
Yeah, to me, that's ridiculous. The only responsible party in this tragedy is Iran. Also, I have to say, as a former combat pilot, and as somebody who's been out to war zones quite a bit over the course of my life, it's just crazy to me that Iran would have left open its airspace to civilian traffic just hours after the country had lobbed ballistic missiles at U.S. troops in Iraq. The country was essentially a war zone, and yet they kept allowing civilian airliners to fly. And so I think, just based on my experience as a pilot and as a war correspondent, that seems to me like the blame is squarely on Iran's shoulders.
Absolutely. Somebody who knows what they're talking about. Nolan Peterson, thank you very much for that insight this morning. We needed it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.